Praise be to God. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 12 says, "Yet I am not ashamed, because I know whom I have believed, and I am convinced that he is able to guard what I have entrusted to him for that day." These words were written by Paul, the very same person who had once persecuted Christians. But once the Lord appeared to him, he always stood firm in the faith. He even had to go through a lot of sufferings for the cause for which he stood. But still, he never looked back, because he had total faith in the Lord. He was convinced that in Jesus was the salvation of mankind. He strongly believed that the Lord was able to guard what he had been entrusted with. How deep is our conviction? Are we still cold in the faith by giving it least importance in our lives? Or are we still ashamed to acknowledge our faith? If we can genuinely answer these questions, probably we can understand how strongly convinced we are about the Lord. That definitely tells us how strong our faith is, whether we trust Him enough to entrust Him with our lives. We should figure it out so that we don't live our lives as hypocrites, just pretending or talking to have faith without actually entrusting Him our lives. So this is the time to open our eyes and open our hearts and check whether we are really proud to have the Lord in our lives, or are we still ashamed to acknowledge our faith in Him. Amen.